Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So, student, in this video, we'll begin with chapter 7, that is necklace. This is written by Guy D. Maupassant. So, first, I'll give you the introduction of the lesson. The story revolves around a selfish lady named Matilda. She is unsatisfied with her life as she wants a rich husband. But because she belongs from middle class family, so she is not able to marry a rich person, and due to that she is able to marry in a family of clerk. So she is not happy with her life. So one day both husband and wife are invited to a party at the minister's house. But Matilda does not have good clothes and jewels to wear at such a party. So her husband suggests her to buy a dress and ask an old friend for jewelry. She then borrows a necklace from her friend and goes to the party. When she returned, she lost that necklace. After that, how she'll repay the amount of that necklace, that we are going to read when we will read it stanza-wise. So I hope you all are ready with your book and pencil so that you can mark important points. So you all are ready? All right, let's get started. So in first stanza, author give us the introduction of the main character of the story, and that is Matilda Lucille. She was a pretty young lady who was born into a middle class family. Her family did not have any means to arrange dowry for her marriage because they belong from middle class family, so they don't have much money so that they can give it for the dowry. And due to that, what happened, she could not get a husband who belongs to rich family, and due to these circumstances she had to marry a clerk in the office of board of education, and because of this reason she was unhappy. So if it is asked in exam why she was unhappy, so you have to answer because she is not able to marry in a rich family, that is why she is unhappy. She used to think that destiny was unfair to her and that she deserved much better than what she got. And why she thinks like that? Because she is very beautiful. So she thought that she must deserve something good, but she is not able to marry to a rich person. That is why she thought that destiny was unfair to her and she deserved much better than what she had got. She used to get angry and was tortured by the condition of her apartment because she belongs to middle class family, so maybe she is not living in a very much beautiful house. So she used to got angry and tortured by the condition of that apartment. The dirty walls, torn furniture, all these things used to irritate her because she want luxurious life, but because her husband is middle class man, so he might cannot afford all those things, and due to this she might irritates and get angry sometime. She used to think about elegant dinner being served in the marvelous dishes, but on the other hand her husband is used to praise the homemade food served in simple dish. So this proves that Matilda loves materialistic things, and on the other hand his husband is quite simple and does not fond of materialistic things. He is simple and sober kind of person because he is belong from middle class family, so he did not have fascination for materialistic things. So he always used to praise the homemade food served in simple dish, but on the other hand, on contrary to it, Matilda prefer marvelous dishes, dinner being served in marvelous dishes. So this is the difference between Matilda and her husband. Further, writer said that she does not have fancy clothes or good dresses because she belongs to poor family, so she does not have fancy clothes or good dresses. She had a school friend whom she did not like to meet. And why she did not like to meet her school friend? Because she was a rich lady, so she does not want to meet her because she felt insulted when she met her friend, because she is a very rich lady, and on contrary to it, Matilda is a middle class lady. So when she after returning from her friend's house, she used to cry for days together. And why she used to cry? Because she compare herself with that lady. She thought that she is so beautiful, and in spite of all these things, she is not get all these luxurious things, and her friend got all those things. So that is why she used to cry for days whenever she met her friend. So, looking at her condition of her life, one day her husband came back home from work in a happy mood. And why he was happy? Because at that day he was holding an envelope in his hand. What was there in that envelope? He informed that envelope was for her and asked her to open it. So that is the surprise for Matilda, and he want that she should open that envelope. So she quickly pulled out the printed card as she was excited to know what it was about. Matilda also, we have already read that she liked materialistic things. So she got excited when she saw that printed card. She's talking about envelope only. What is there inside that card? So what was there? It was an invitation. From where? From minister. The couple has been invited to a dinner party at the house of Minister of Public Instruction. And she was supposed to be delighted as M. Lucille. M here means Mr. and Mrs. And Mr. Lucille expected, but she got really angry and threw the card while mumbling something. So why she threw the card? Because although she got the invitation, but still she threw that out. Why she threw that out? Because she asked her husband what did he want her to do with the card. And what he replied? He replied that he had thought that she would be happy because she want all these kind of thing, party and all. But now she's throwing that invitation card. So she never went out in this way. And this was a rare occasion to which not many employees were invited. So he is lucky enough that he got the opportunity that he was invited in the party. And he also told her that she should be meeting a lot of people from his office there. So now what was the Matilda's reply? Matilda asked his husband what could she wear to such a grand party, because she does not have much dresses, because she belongs to poor family, so she don't have much dresses. So she is asking her husband ki you brought an invitation from a very good place, but how I'll go that place, because I don't have very beautiful clothes, so I will not go to that party. And that is why she is angry and she throw the invitation card. So Mr. Lucille stammered as he had not thought of that. Mr. Lucius is very simple kind of person. He don't thought about these clothes, jewelries, all these things. So he also stammered and he didn't thought of that. So he first asked her to wear the dress that she wore when they went out for movie, because that dress is also beautiful. So he suggested her to wear that dress which she wore when they went out for movie. But then as she start weeping, she start crying, and when it is asked about the matter, she wiped her tear from her wet cheeks and replied calmly that she should not be a part of such grand affair, and that he should give away the card to some other colleagues. Why she is saying like that? Because she want beautiful dress for the occasion. So she is now forcing her husband to buy new beautiful dress for her. And if he is not agreeing with this fact, so what she is saying, you just give this card to some other person who is capable of buying those dress. So I am not interested, you just give this card to someone else. And Mr. Lucille feel bad for his wife as he saw her crying, and ask her cost of a simple dress that could be worn on her on that occasion as well. So now he is asking ki how much the dress cost. You just tell me the cost, I can give you that amount, and you can buy that cost, you can buy that dress. So she refused him not to scare the poor clerk, because he is a poor clerk, so he might don't have the sufficient amount. Then she said that she would be able to manage a dress in 400 francs. Francs is the currency. So now she is asking that she will manage the dress in 400 francs. So 400 franc is a very big amount for a middle class person. So she is demanding for 400 francs. So when Mr. Lucille heard this, what he said, he had already he has saved only that much of money to buy a gun for himself, so that he could join the hunting party next summer along with his friend. So he has saved some amount of money, but now what he have to give? He told his wife that he will give her the money and ask her to buy a good dress. That means now he is sacrificing. He is sacrificing his saving and tell his wife to brought a beautiful good dress for her which she can wear on the party, day of party. So now the day was approaching and Matilda was still not fine, even though her dress was almost ready. One day her husband asked her again that why she has been acting strangely for past few days, because now she has bought a beautiful dress also. Then now what is the matter? Why she is behaving like this? On asking this question by her husband, what was her reply? She replied that although she had the dress, but she did not have any kind of jewelry or anything else to make herself look even more attractive. So now what she is demanding? Earlier she demand dress, beautiful dress. So now his husband managed to give her beautiful dress. Now she is demanding about the jewelry. I want jewelry also. She said that without any jewelry, she would look like a poor person in such a big party. According to her, if she haven't wore any jewelry, so she will look like a poor person. And she again said that she would rather prefer not going to the party. Why she prefer not to go to the party? Because now she is saying that she doesn't have a jewelry to wear. So if she'll go like this, the people will thought that they are poor. So she doesn't like that anybody in the party used to make fun of their poverty. So she said that I rather than going to the party, I refuse to go there if I will not able to manage the jewelry, beautiful jewelry for me. So this is her logic for not going to the party. So her husband replied that she could wear some natural flowers over the dress as she looked really nice and attractive. So again, simple suggestion is given by her husband. Earlier also we have read that the suggestion when she demanded about the dress, at that time he also gave us a simple suggestion, and this time also he is giving a simple suggestion that you can wear the jewelry of natural flowers and that will look attractive and beautiful, because Matilda is very beautiful. So whatever she wore, she will look beautiful. So this is the way he is trying to manage the condition. But Matilda is stubborn. She want jewelry. That means she want jewelry, and she is saying that if she haven't got the beautiful jewelry, she will not go to the party. So again he gave her the idea that why she went to her friend whose name is Madame Frostier, the rich lady which we have read about earlier, who is Matilda's friend, and she is living nearby her. So when Mr. Lucille suggests this, Matilda is quite happy, because she agree with the friend that she can lend a jewelry from her friend, and after the party they will return that jewelry to Mr. Frostier. So this was the discussion. So now what happened? Matilda agree with this fact and she went to Mrs. Fostier's house. So when she went to Mrs. Fostier's house, Mrs. Fostier also very happy when she saw Matilda at her home. And when Matilda told her why she came there, she is also very happy, and she is agreed that yes, I can give you my jewelry. And she just sorry, she just opened her closet in which all the jewelries were there, and she put all the jewelry in front of Matilda. So now Matilda, she first saw some bracelet, then some pearl collar, and then some gold jewels, but she was not able to decide what to take and what to leave, because she haven't see so much jewelry. So now she is not able to decide ki which what she has to take and what she has to left. She was not able to decide. Then she asked, do you have anything else except these? And Madam Frosty replied that she could herself take a look and choose something suitable. So then she saw a superb diamond necklace capped in a black satin box. So she took it out with her trembling hands and wore it. And she was overjoyed with the necklace as it looked very beautiful. So now she asked her if she could lend her the diamond necklace. And Ma'am Foster also gave her consent that yes, you can take this necklace. That means Miss Madam Frostyre is ready to give her necklace. So now Matilda hugged her friend with affection and left her house. And the day of party arrived, and Madame Lucille was appreciated as she was the most prettiest and most elegant and gracious of all. She was very happy and full of joy as all the men were noticing her. She was full of enthusiasm, pleasure, as she was very happy with all the attention she has gained, because she is looking very beautiful. So everybody is looking at her and she is enjoying all these, because everybody is looking at her and she is enjoying this attention. She want attention because that is why she believed in all these things, jewelries, beautiful dress. So now she is getting what she want. Earlier also she wants attention, but now she got the attention because she is looking very beautiful. So now the couple left the party at 4 o'clock in the morning, and Mr. Lucius has already slept at 12 o'clock in one of the hall with three other men whose wife were also enjoying the party. So Mr. Lucille threw the wrap around her shoulder as they were about to leave. And the elegance of party dress was getting ruined by the wrap, as it was not that pretty. She wanted to leave the party quickly. So now she wanted to leave the party quickly because she doesn't want the rich ladies who have wrapped themselves in such a furs to see her in a cheap wrap. So that is why she just want to leave the party, because she doesn't have the beautiful fur wrap which she can wrap on her dress, which is equally beautiful like his dress, like her dress. So she decided that she will immediately going to leave the party. So when she leave the party, what happened? She just she was about to portray herself as a rich lady by wearing the new dress and diamond necklace. Mr. Lucian asked her to wait for the cab. So now they both were waiting for a cab, so that they will buy that and they will leave that. They will buy that cab and they will leave that place. So in this video we come to an end, and we will continue it in next video. The further part we will continue in next part.